All right, guys. I guess we're going live. All right, let's see what we got. So, I'm trying to work on my background ambience. Uh, Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm trying out new equipment that I recently got. Uh, Hopefully it works. As you can tell, I got this headset and I have this. Hopefully it works. Oh, as you can tell, I got this headset and I have this. Hopefully it works. Oh, as you can tell, huh? I got this headset. Sounds pretty good, guys. Hopefully it works. Sounds pretty good. Sounds like it might be actually pretty clear. All right, so let's get it. Can hear you. Can't hear me, Patrick, or you can hear me? Can you hear me or no? You can hear me or no? Can. Okay. Woohoo! Yes. Thank you, guys. So I recently just got I got a camera. So I'm trying to make sure my camera is doing better. And then I got this mic and this headset. And then working on my background imagery or whatever, but I actually got this cool sign that one of my subscribers and buddies sent me. Uh for some reason the camera's not picking it up. I guess it's too bright, but it actually has like the YouTube button in red and then it says Gemini in blue, but it's kind of distorted. It's just really bright. So today I'm just coming on here. I want to talk about some things like if you work in the shop, what gets on your nerves or what bothers you or who bothers you. If you guys have any comments in between, go ahead and just shoot them out there, and I'll try my best to answer them. And Patrick, hopefully, if you're still in here, need to light my face. All right, give me 1 second. Let's just go ahead and throw the lights on. Let's see. Okay. Better, worse. Is that better or worse, Patrick? Better or worse, Patrick? Can you still hear me, by the way? I just want to make sure we're still clear. Try to give y'all the best. That light be too bright, man, but let's see. I should have just turned on the TV. Worse? Oh, worse. Oh, dang. I should have put the light right here, but I don't have no kind of light. Let's see what I can do. Trying to doing it on the fly, guys. Let's see. Try this. All right. I don't know. You tell me, Patrick. That helped. Okay, cool. All right. So, Patrick, I did see your comment the other day when you told me to make sure that I spoke up in my videos, and I also I went and got me some of these guys right here if I can get them loose. This little case right here, it has some noise canceling mics for when I'm at work and I'm doing my videos. So hopefully I'm going to try those out next week and we'll see what they're talking about. So stay tuned for that, Patrick. Hopefully that's going to make it better. I did make another video that was a short where I kind of joked around about it. And I was like, somebody told me to say it with my chest. So that's what I did. But so tell me about you, Patrick. How did you come about subscribing to my channel? Did you like catch me from one of JT's posts or Fluffy Mexicanic or who? What's going on, Lakes? What's up with you, man? That's the same mics that I use. They seem to work real well. Okay, cool. We actually we actually have this young guy. He's I think he's like maybe like 21, 22, and he's a videographer for our dealership. And I caught him using those mics, and I was like, "Hey man, what's that? Send me a link real quick." So I went on ahead and went on YouTube and grabbed them up. Okay, Patrick, you came from JT. Well, I appreciate you following and liking. Uh, Obviously, I am new to the YouTube platform. I am trying to get better at doing these lives. Trying to stay consistent with these lives. That's hard on a specific day every week and on time. I was supposed to do one yesterday. Ended up elbows deep working on my mom's car at like 9 or 10 at night, but got that solved and kept it pushing. So I just pushed it back to today. So we're gonna see how everything goes. I am going to go ahead and see if I can send out some emails to anybody that's trying to see those. And also, so basically, guys, what I was going to talk about today, couple of things. Like, if you're in the shop and like the day-to-day things that just grinds your gears, gets on your nerves. One main thing for me is management. Like, not necessarily the managers are getting on my nerves, but like a main thing that is like becoming a trend upon management groups like that I've dealt with is they ask you, what do you need? Like, what can they do to help you? Or like, what are you missing in the shop? Or, hey guys, let me know if you need anything, stuff like that. And it's like, you let them know, and then they do nothing about it, or they give you excuse to why they can't do anything about it. So I mean, with me, I kind of stick to myself. I don't really deal with management like that. Usually when management calls me, I'm like, oh crap, what do you want? So you tell me, what do you guys think? Like, how do you deal with managers? What do you think about the management groups that you have in place? I do have a good management group. These guys are like A1 far as like helping sell tickets, help kind of control the flow of the shop and stuff. But like a lot of times when like I'm still waiting on a parts washer, bro. Like we've had several shop meetings and our managers are like, hey guys, what do we need? What do we need? Let me know. And I'm like, right here, this guy, Gary, parts washer. I don't care if it comes from Harbor Freight, Northern Tools, wherever you get it from, Uline, you can get it from Uline. But I don't really care, bro. We just want a good parts washer, because if a customer is paying this money for me to remove some kind of cover, a valve cover, a timing cover, whatever, and I'm resealing the gasket and I'm cleaning like everything up far as the maiden surfaces, and I'm installing like RTV or whatever silicone. But the outside of that cover, the timing cover, like I'm struggling to try to get it cleaned up. Like I'm using maybe a wire brush and like maybe some transmission fluid to kind of like scrub it in and help degrease it to get some of that oil off. And it shouldn't be that difficult. If we had a parts washer, I could put in parts washer and be done in like 2 minutes and keep it moving. But now I'm going through cans of brake cleaner. I'm doing all this extra stuff that I don't have to do. And then once I'm done with it, it's not looking up to par with what I want it to look like, for what the customer spent. But I'm glad you said that, Patrick, because now obviously I got a camera, I got this mic and headset. I think that's working pretty good. So now the next thing I'm gonna get me a light, That way it can help like brighten up my face or whatever, help give me that good ambient light. Let me see what you talking about, Patrick. See, luckily right now it's just me in here, so I can respond to y'all comments. It gets kind of hard and hectic when there's like more than two people to like keep up with these comments. So like if you got comments, just let them ride. So and I'll answer them. So let's see, Patrick. I work for a city and dealing with all the administrative regulations. We have to take sensitivity training, safe driving, and other BS. So, Patrick, when you say sensitivity training, when you say sensitivity training, are you saying like in the essence of they train you to be sensitive to other people's like feelings in the shop to like not offend other people that you work with? And then I see you say safe driving and the other BS. So you work for so now is it a fleet? Like is it like police department city, or is it just like the city and you're just doing like small motors like lawnmower equipment and fleet vehicles and stuff like that? What is it? Okay. Oh man, so I guess a yes is for the sensitivity training. That's crazy, man. Ah man, let's see. Okay. What? Just say, hey, give me a card. I'm gonna run the Harvard free. You know what, Lakes? I think I might give that a try. See, the thing with me, man, like I do not like, I just don't care for management. Like I'm just one of those guys, like I get in there and I just work. And I'm like, if a manager comes to me, I'm feeling like, okay, either a customer is like mad that they're waiting on their car or something like that, and you about to come get on my nerves, and you've gotten involved because the service advisor ain't do their job, or maybe I made a mistake and a car came back, which I hate comebacks. So I try to I rarely have those. I hate them. Or I just feel like I'm in trouble. Like literally every time my manager calls me, I'm like, ah shit, what did I do? Even though I don't do nothing, guys. I just work. But I'm like, what do you want? So I'm gonna try to work on my friendliness with management, I guess, but it's really not for me, bro. But I probably need to try that. Like, man, just go on, give me your card. Let me run up to Harbor Freight. I'll show you how to do it, man. I'll come back with so much stuff. He'll never give me his car ever again. I'll be like, well, we needed this. Oh, we needed that. Oh, guess what? We needed this also. So, yeah. So, anyways, another thing that kind of bothers me, we have this technician, and he's but I'm gonna keep it straight up. All right, so this guy's Ricky, and he's learning. I won't say he's in his first year as a technician, but with this guy, I can't say he excelled fast. He did pick up a lot of stuff, but it's so much more stuff that he needs to learn. And like the little bit of stuff that he does know, he tries to like, I don't know if it makes sense, but he's like, okay, I know this, but he tries to stack it up, like try to extend that knowledge based on the little stuff he knows. And he's like overly like confident or kind of like cocky with it, you know? So it's like the little bit of stuff he knows, like, yeah, I know this definitely will fix this and that and that and that. And it's like, bro, you don't. And then he runs into any issue where it's something he don't know, and then it's, hey man, help, what is this and that, and you tell him, he's like, okay, do, and then he has other moments where you know, we are human, we don't all get it right every time. So I have a couple of moments where he's going around and like he has a problem, and he might go and ask 2 or 3 texts. And like whoever he decides to go with, if they just so happen to like get it wrong, he's like, oh, I listened to you. Oh, you was wrong. You don't know how to dag. Bro. It's like, nah, dude. Like, you can get some advice from other techs, and then you use your head to make the wisest decision. Go back and try to do some farther dag, or I mean, do something. But you can't just, oh, he said it's this. This is what I'm gonna do. Like, nah, dude. Uh, you gotta take those butt whippings to learn, bro, for sure. Like, that's part of the whole thing. Getting your butt whooped here and there to learn and figure out what's going on. But let's keep it rolling, guys. So like I don't know who all is in here, but Patrick, if you're still in here, man, like maybe go into more depth. Like I know you said yes. Like, are you working on like lawnmowers and stuff and like fleet cars? Or are you just working on like vehicles? Or you work for like police department? Or what is it? And then Lakes, I don't know if you still in here, Lakes, but we have like had a couple of like situations, you know, where you commented on some stuff. Me and you have been on a live together with some other people and stuff like that. But tell me more about you, Lakes. Like what where are you working at? Are you at a independent, or are you at a dealership? And like what's your position? Like, you like a master ASC technician, or specialize on certain cars? What do you do? Let me know. In the meantime, another thing that grinds my gears, I don't know about you guys, but if we have a car that an advisor gave me the ticket for, and it's a tow in or a no start, I usually try to prioritize my tickets. So like, say in a regular day, I just so happen to get 5 DAGs that day or something like that. If I have 3 of the cars that are DAGs that can run on their own power and get into the shop, and I have 2 that are no stars, I'm going to go through those 3 that can get into the shop on their own power, diagnose those, get them in and out. And then I'm going to deal with the no stars, because I only have 2 bays, guys. So once I get a no start in, that's taking a bay down. So my whole priority is like, okay, run through the ones that can get in and out by themselves. Cool. Get those out, get them DAG. While I'm waiting on those estimates to go through for them to sell stuff, I'm going to go to the no starts. I'm going to push the one in, figure out what's going on with it. And then at that point, I have to make a choice. Push it back out and push the next one in, or do I just clear both bays and push both no starts in, which that's going to leave me in an unfortunate situation out there, both DAG, because now I got to push one of these cars back out. So either way it go. But yeah, I don't think most people realize, like, when you get to these no stars, like, it's not about to be no super rush. If I was at an independent shop or something like that, maybe. But at a dealership, I'm like, okay, as long as I DAG it within that same day, I'm cool, because your car came in not running. So you can't rush me to say, ooh, I need a DAG within an hour. Like, dude, no, your car completely does not run at all. So if I can get it DAG today and get it started tomorrow, or if I get it DAG same day and start same day, cool. But yeah, you can't rush that. So let's see what Lake has to say. He gave me a response. I'm at an independent shop. I've been there 5 years, lead tech. Spoiled. Yeah. Though I have been shade tree since 13 years old, but this is my first professional job. Okay. That's what's up, Lakes. That is what's up, man. For sure, Lakes. If you want to, Lakes, send me your email, man, and I can send you a link. You can jump on here with me if you want to, man. It's up to you. I wouldn't mind chatting with you. Like I said, we ain't really had a like just me and you get to kind of chop it up and kind of see each other. Far as like figuring out what our levels are or whatever, and talking just one on one. All right, so Lake's got some more to say. Okay, let's see what else you got. I diagnose every vehicle that comes through the shop. Then the work gets dispersed out to the other technicians. And of course, I will turn wrenches if I have nothing to diagnose. All right, so basically put you in the category of a like diagnostician. Like you're like the top lead guy and you're like a I guess like as flat rate master would say you're a diagnostic technician. Is it me? Is it does it sound funny? Diag. How you guys say it? Diag. Anyway, diagnostic technician. Uh that's what's up, man. So like, do you have like the chassis ears and like the do you have a picoscope for sure? That's one question. Do you have the picoscope? Do you have chassis ears? Do you have it's this one thing that I don't have yet that I want. It's like a little tool where you can send 5-volt reference signal uh over a circuit to kind of test bad sensors and stuff like that. So I do want that. But do you have like that type stuff? Like what do you have? Like do you have like a whole diagnostic cart where you have like a laptop computer screen or something on there and then like the a snap on scanner or some big fancy scanner or something like that? Like what's your setup? Cause that interests me. I recently today finally got like a day where I could just kind of slow down, calm, get my mind together, and I can just get my area clean. I just got my area clean. I got a new cabinet. I got all my fluids and everything organized. And like now I feel like I'm ready for the world. Like I'm ready to hit the ground running Monday. Um, I don't know if you guys have heard, but most of today was kind of a relaxed day. And then about 1 o'clock, it's just boom. We have this recall or RRT. Either way, hopefully I'm telling you the correct one, but uh apparently on the Grand Cherokee L's, the 2023s, like we still have a lot of these on the lot, and we're having a issue with the coil spring in the rear. The actual like, what do I want to call them for the either absorber or the actual like bushing or the just the rubber seat for the coil spring is like you have to inspect it and see how much of a gap it has down there on that bushing, and also check the top bushing or whatever rubber piece, whatever you want to isolator or whatever you want to call it. And at that point, if the spring has any kind of like crook in it or anything where it's not sitting flat on either one of those isolators, or if it has too much gap at the bottom, you have to replace all four actuators. I mean, all four isolators. The I think the coil spring also, and then bolts. And it pays like 3 hours up under warranty. And I'm already today. I've checked 4, and I've had 4 failures. And we have to wait a week per each failure. So the 4 failures I've had today are gonna be 4 separate weeks, far as waiting on parts and waiting to be able to order a part. So you literally have to order one failed kit for one vehicle 1 week, wait a whole week, order the next one. So we probably about to have a page full of stuff like they just got to go through and do it. So let me see what you saying, Lakes. I'm sorry. You said okay. I already seen that. I have the Zeus for 4-channel scope. Snap on. We have chassis ears, but I've only used them one time. I don't like them. I've kind of gotten to the point where I've been diagnosing like suspension noise and stuff like that without the chassis ears so long that it seems like it's getting easier to where you can just, it sounds like a rotational noise, or that sounds like metal to metal, like squeaking or noise, or ooh, sounds more like rubber or dry rubber or whatever, But they do come in handy for those hard to find squeaks or noises or whatever when it's like, ooh, it could be this, this, or this. And you got like three possibilities. Also, not to get on a tangent, but literally a suspension noise, depending on the suspension setup and how it goes, can go from being either quick gravy or it can go to being a nightmare because it's just that amount of looseness on a boat somewhere, and every time you turn real hard, do a sharp turn, it just loud pop or whatever. So anyway, you guys know how that goes. So let me see. I'm sorry. Let me get back to this these chats. Let's see. So Bill Beckett says, "Good evening, everybody. How you doing, Bill Beckett? Hopefully you're still in here. If you are, hey, how you doing? Happy to have you. Let's see. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Happy Father's Day. Oh, by the way, sorry guys. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Happy Father's Day. Let's see. I'm doing well. How about you? Happy Father's Day. Okay, cool. So, um, what are you guys doing for Father's Day? Like, what you got planned tomorrow, for Father's Day, or what does your family have planned for you? We recently today we just went out and had dinner with my father-in-law. That's what he wanted to do for Father's Day. And then tomorrow I'm just gonna enjoy my own Father's Day with my family. And I'm gonna also make sure I reach out to my dad and tell him a happy Father's Day. Uh let's see what Lake has to say. Pretty good, going down to Lake Monroe to go out on the boat tomorrow. Oh man, that sounds fun. Okay. So you going out to catch some fish, man. That sounds like a good relaxing day. But I mean, my advice in general to anybody, I mean, we got 3 viewers on, but whoever's out there watching, do whatever you like, whatever brings you peace for your day. Enjoy yourself. Let's see. Next one is the worst squeak I ever hear rides in the passenger seat. Bill Beckett. Oh, with the flames, man. Now that's a good joke. I'm guessing you're talking about either a spouse or significant other, and hopefully they do not watch the chat because that's hilarious, man. Hopefully they know that. Let's see. The Snap On Diagnostic Center is my picture besides my car. Oh, dang. Look, Lakes now feel slow. Duh, I see this. But I didn't know, never know. Could be a generic thing or whatever, but that makes sense. So, and look, the whole name makes sense now. Lakes Automotive Diagnostics. Literally, you're the lead shop foreman diagnostic tech for a whole shop. All right, I got you. Let's see. I'm smoking the pork butt and covering my blueberry bushes before they start to ripen. All right, then, Bill Beckett, you about to be out there getting it then. Like I said, whatever brings you peace, man. Enjoy your day on your day. I wish I had some blueberry bushes. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had some too. I like blueberries. Oh, Bill. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had some blueberry biscuits. I mean, bushes. Bushes, guys. Bushes, not biscuits. Um, anyway, so continuing that subject. Well, real quick. Okay. So that recall that I was telling you guys about with the cold spring. So now that gets me on to another subject. Just let's slightly just go off on a tangent just a little bit. So what do you guys think about, and give me a second because I was trying to think about it and I'm having a brain fart. I'm having a brain fart right now. Let's see. We got that. Oh, okay. What do you guys think about like auto manufacturers, because remember at the end of the day, no matter what brand whoever works for, every brand has recalls and whatever. So do you guys feel like we're getting to a point where automakers are like rebounding from not being able to get their inventory out like they want to, and not being able to like sell as many cars as they want to, because we just had this whole coronavirus pandemic, the list goes on. So do you think these guys now are just in the mode where they're trying to just full out production? They're finding the best deals on whatever parts, whether it's cheap or whatever, and they're just getting it out. Because literally thinking about this recall, I'm like, okay, literally, you probably found the best deal you could find on some isolators for the real coil springs, and you was like, oh, okay. And then they start breaking the numbers down. Oh man, this is gonna save us uh $5 per car, and you making millions of cars, and now it's like, okay, push that to get this car out too fast. Now we as the techs gotta sit back and suffer and go through and fix all the issues that we're having now with these cars, because we know we took a cheap route with a certain part or whatever. But let me see. I got some more comments. I'm trying to hit these comments as they're going, guys. I'm trying not to get backed up. Try not to talk too much too. When I started 5 years ago, I just had a very small toolbox with a few tools. My rule was if I borrow it 3 times, I buy it. Now I have so many tools, probably, ooh, sheesh, $150,000 worth in the last 5 years. Sheesh, boy, that is some serious moolah. Me personally, I think I'm probably at the total with everything I've got, maybe about the $50,000-$60,000 mark. Far as tools, it is an investment, man. It's a baby car, no, baby house note. Baby house costs decent vehicle diesel truck price range, to own tools nowadays. So I completely understand that. I had this one mentor, Lakes, at one point that as I was growing up or whatever, learning the trades, that this man had almost every tool I could imagine of. And I know it was definitely over 100K. So I can only imagine what your box looks like, for sure. So yeah. All right, let's see. The only thing I owe money on is the Snap-on Diagnostic Center. I still think I owe 12K on it, but I did buy 5 years. That's reasonable. I mean, literally, if you have $150,000 worth of tools and you owe 12,000, I'm not mad at you. And then you got the whole diagnostic center. I mean, when they came my way, I was at a different dealer, and the price they gave us was 20,000. So, you doing better than a lot of people, Lakes. But that sounds like a dope setup. I need to go and check your channel out, because do you have videos of that? Because if you have videos, I need to go over there and watch them. I want to see your setup, man. I love like seeing how like other techs have their toolboxes set up and stuff like that. I have to put my own video out of my toolbox setup, but like I said, today I actually got a chance to go through and get all my stuff set up. So now what I'm trying to do is start getting my toolbox organized. Now that I got my area set up, I got my cabinet for my excess fluid. I cleaned my table off. I'm going to try to get me an upgraded table, a tear down table. That way, when I'm doing my engines and transmissions, I can throw it on there, break everything off of it, and have the next one ready to go. But let me keep going through these comments. Give me 1 second. I run a collision shop, and I am behind the curve on the diagnostic realm. Okay, Bill Beckett, that's no problem. Cause I mean, bro, literally me, throw me in a body shop. I mean, I know some basics, but I can't tell you probably half or a quarter of what you can tell me far as body work. But that's great, man. I've been learning a lot about, like, for the longest I did not know about orange peel. I did not know about going back and wet sanding and buffing and then clear coating on top of a car. You can bring a $200-300 paint job to life, make it look like a $2,000 or $3,000 paint job. So I've learned a good little thing about that. I'm still learning. So uh it'd be nice. Drop some knowledge on us, man. We love to hear what you got. Let's see. Who else? What's up, Gemini Automotive? Oh, Toto Tune. What up? What up, man? What up? What up? I sent you the link to jump in here, Toto Tune. I don't know if you jumped in or not, but well, I feel slow, guys. Sorry, slow moment. I know you didn't jump in, but I don't know if you got that link or not. So let me know if you got that link if you're still in here, Toto Tune. I would say text me, but my ambient face light is my cell phone camera. So yeah. Let's see. That's including my 3 boxes and the scanner. Whoa, hold up. Lakes. 3 boxes. 3. Now look. Exception, Lakes. I have 1 big box, which it ain't extremely big, but I think it's like the Master Series or whatever, the Snap-on Master. I got that, the 3 bank, 1 big 3 bank Snap-on Master Series or whatever it is. I got a little Blue Point roll cart, like 1 drawer, super small one with the top part. And then I got a roll cart, Cornwell roll cart. So now when you say 3 boxes, are you saying you have 3 big boxes, or are you talking about your box, your carts, or whatever all combined? Let's clarify that. Let me see what you're talking about right here. I have a big box tour and my cart tour on there. Okay. All right. Yeah, I gotta go check out that look through your channel, see if I can find those videos, because I checked out a couple of your videos and stuff and liked on there. I'm gonna definitely go back and make sure I go through some more and like comment and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I need to see. You said 3 boxes. Let's see what you got. What you got? Snap-on double bank pit wagon box. My Snap-on large roll around cart and diagnostic center. Okay, cool. So those are your 3 boxes, man. Because I'm sitting here thinking in my mind, I was like, 3 boxes. Are you talking about 3 like triple banks or 3 2 banks or whatever? I'm like, ooh. But yeah, all right, that makes sense. Yeah, and those pit wagon boxes. Are you talking? You talking about the actual, like, I guess it's like Snap-on, like I want to say UTV or whatever, but anyway, the box that has those big wheels on there and that big old handle, and you can kind of pull it around, almost like a wagon in the sorts. You know what I'm talking about? Is it that box? Because if that's it, that pit wagon box, those things are dope, man. I love the way they look. It reminds me of like NASCAR. I seen some like cool videos. I think one guy I seen a long time ago actually like had his set up with a remote where you can actually remote control it and have it like drive. So yeah, that's pretty dope. So yeah, but so far it seems like this mic is working pretty good. I guess these headsets are working good, even though I'm not like talking to nobody in the chat, so I can't really test it out. But this camera is really good. I do like the camera. So now I'm gonna work on the lights. I'm gonna keep working on my background and try to bring it up to par. But guys, just know, like, look, small channel trying to build up costs money. So I'm gonna try to progress as the channel progresses. So bear with me. All right, let's see. So Lake says yes. Okay. All right. I think those boxes are cool, Lakes. Like, that's badass. That's what's up, man. Oh, all right, cool. Thank you, Lakes, because I sure, I sure just jumped out there, guys, and jumped in here and was like on here echoing and I don't know what the camera quality was or whatever, but it probably wasn't as good as this one. But yeah, so like I said, I'm slowly trying to get things together. I have to like eventually get me a PC that can run like all this stuff that's going on. Cause right now I'm just going off a laptop, man. Like I said, use what you got to get what you want. Uh Working off this laptop. And at times it glitches and it just cannot keep up with the speed that I'm moving to try to do stuff. So just bear with me and figure it out as we go. Now, one thing I would like to do is do screen share and show you guys like certain stuff I want to talk about. But like I said, laptop can't keep up right now. So bear with me. Future streams that will be coming. But outside that, I got 3 people in here. Don't know who I have in here. I know me and Lakes are kind of, let's see. All right, guys, I went dark for a second. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. All right, I just had to make sure nobody try to hit me up trying to get in this thing. So, all right, so yes. Shoot, this little bit of light helps a lot, guys. I just set it up right. As long as they don't blind me. Let's see, right there. All right, yeah, I'm definitely get me a light so we can do it better. You got any big scanners? Total Tune is asking, do I have any big scanners? No, I personally don't. I have the Pod, Chrysler YTech Pod. I want to get a big scanner and like invest in something like that. And I've recently come into a new mindset, a new way of thinking. So that might be something that's coming up in the near future. I'm still curious about yours, Toto. That what was it, the Matco like Max Light or something like that? I seen you put a video up the other day and it looked pretty nice, like it does pretty well. And they were on sale at some point. I think I was trying to get one from my Matco dealer, and he just kind of like he dropped the ball, bro, like completely. Like I don't even think he had none in stock. I was looking at Max Flex or Pro. Hey, so you remember, and this is to Toto Tune. You remember that guy Sam that was at the other dealership with us that went and bought that $10,000 scanner? And literally, like, whatever it is, that scanner is supposed to be able to do anything up under the sun. Like, it's supposed to program control units and modules on any car, any brand. He said he could do keys, he can do airbag, anything, TPMS, everything. So I'm not trying to invest no $10,000 in no scan tool. Now, on the other hand, with like the Lake setup, like a diagnostic cart, yeah, I might invest that. But with me, it would either have to be a similar situation to what Lakes is doing, or it's just boom, I flat out have my own shop somewhere, whether it's at my house or I got a shop or whatever. And it's like, shoot, I'll throw some money into some diagnostic equipment because now I know I'm going to earn it back. But working at this dealership, having a dealership specific pod that does all the stuff I need to do. And then like if I have like little side work here and there, and it's different brands. It's few and far between, so it don't really make sense to me right now to invest that much. But I'll probably start checking some stuff out soon and seeing. Let's see. Yes, it does. Good reset services. Okay. Well, shoot, I'm gonna have to look into it. That might can be our next topic for our next live, scan tools, but I'm gonna have to go do my homework first. I just found out it can do keys. Oh, the Max Light can do keys, Soto? Crap. Okay. Is that for any brand though? Or is it like, don't you buy the subscription on that little scan tool from Matco? I'm thinking about getting a second scanner. I still have to do some research, but thinking about the Think Card or the Top Done. I'm wondering about the Top Done 2 lakes, and I think I was in a, what was it, something, I think maybe live with JT, and somebody kept saying something about the think car or whatever, and I was like, so I'm gonna have to look into those, but I'm definitely thinking about that Top Done too. It's also another brand I can't remember, but it literally was on sale. CP the Tool Addict put something out about it, but I don't remember what the name of it is, but it was on sale. Let's see what Toto Tune is talking about. I'm looking at TPMS programmers now for Matco can program a lot of TPMS. So y'all program a lot of TPMS at your dealership, Toto? Now look, are you doing TPMS system programs for other brands, or do y'all not have a good enough TPMS way to program TPMS through the dealer? Because then it would make sense if you're doing a lot of cars outside the brand, and if you're, the way you do it at the brand is just slow. But if not, it don't really make sense to me to go and buy no TPMS programmer. The pod for me with Chrysler is my one stop shop. So anything I do for scan tools is going to be for me outside of work. Hopefully for my own use, or like hopefully a shop that I open eventually or whatever, stuff like that. But yeah, it's not gonna be for me to just sit at work when I got a scan tool that does all the stuff already. Max Light can do keys as long as you got the key pin. Some dealerships be tripping about giving the key pin, and then some people only give it to like the owner of each vehicle, which I understand because people can program a key and steal your car just like that. But yeah, so dang, okay. Well, did you know this too, Toto? Apparently, like Ace Hardware, certain keys and stuff, they can program keys and key fobs and stuff. So hey, I'm not shocked that the Max Light can do keys and stuff. Let's see. Top Done, Think Car, and Lunch are all referenced in my owner's manual. All of those names you just named are fantastic scan tools. Like I said, I'm gonna do more research, but those are some good names I've heard of. Also, Autel. What's another one? Autel for sure. And now I can't think of nothing else at this specific moment, but Autel is a good one for sure. Let's see. Our work scanner does everything, but I want my own stuff to do side work. Look at this guy taking up all the side work. Hey, Toto, save some side work for other people, man. Gosh. According to Sear, they are all intertwined. I mean, I can see that. Yeah, all those brands probably branch off each other, or like sister companies or parent companies or whatever. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. At this day and age, Mr. Bill, everybody has their hand in everybody's cookie jar. Like literally, what's that one? Apex tool group or whatever, multiple tool groups. We have how many different tool brands, and then you look at the top, you have less than what, five, like eight companies or less that are actually like the primary tool brands, and then like everything else is branch offs of their major companies. So I understand. Let's see what else you guys got to say. Ace, wow, I didn't know that. Ace, who are you talking to? Toto Thompson, Ace, Altel. Programming is easy money. That's true. Programming is easy money as long as it goes well. So right now, Toto, as of now, um, I've given you time to play around with it or whatever. So as of now, what would you rate your max like on a scale of 1 through 10? And do you think it was worth the money you spent on it for that deal that you got? I think you said it was like what? You said it was like what, 800 or something like that? Some kind of pretty crazy steal. Oh, okay, that's what you was talking about. Ace Hardware. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I had forgot I said Ace Hardware. I was tripping, but yeah. So, what do you think about that scanner? You think it was worth the money at this point? Like decent investment? Because from just talking to you without you even reviewing it, it seemed like you is doing great for you. So I'm glad to hear that. But that's the thing I was gonna say, Toto. I'm starting to get into this mindset where I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and start setting myself up for the next level. Eventually, at some point, guys, I'm a young guy. I still have aspirations of having my own shop, whether that's in my backyard and I'm doing side work, or it's on a piece of property I got somewhere and I built the shop on it, or if I'm actually a full blown business owner somewhere in commercial or retail, whatever, with a shop. So now like I said, I've got my cabinet to start storing stuff. I already have special tools and stuff, but now my next thing that I'm trying to work towards, like I said, is I want to get me a disassembly table for transmissions and engines. And of course, if I get my own shop, that's coming with me. I'm gonna get my own engine stands, like the screw jacks. They got some pretty good deals on those on Amazon. Not gonna get like a transmission jack or nothing like that right now, only because I'm still in that shop, so it doesn't make sense. But that's something that's coming in the future. Eventually a smoke machine for evap leaks and tests and stuff like that. Um, when I get that like disassembly table, I do want to go ahead and get me a grinder and a big boy like heavy duty vise to put on there. So that's another thing. The scan tool, like how we talking about scan tools, give me a good quality scan tool. It's probably going to be another investment that I make towards the future of my own shop and stuff like that. And I believe that every technician probably should have at least 2 or 3 scan tools, especially if it's aftermarket, because some aftermarket ones have features that other ones don't, and vice versa. So yeah, so I'm gonna figure out what I want my first like jumping into testing the water scan tool to be, and we'll go from there. Let's see what else she talking about. Solid 8, worth every penny. Paid 800 and came out with a Wi-Fi bore scope. Huh. That's pretty cool. Shoot, man. I got this one video, and it's not really about this specific thing I'm saying, but I said it in the end. But I got this snap-on board scope. Cost me $500. Thinking it's a smart investment. I'm the type of guy like it's gonna make my life easier. I really need it. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. So anyway, got that, and it works. It works good. Whatever. Only thing I hate about it, battery power. That part sucks. Outside that, good one. Man, tell me the other day we were doing bore scoping this motor, and one of the guys in the shop comes over because my bore scope like was like dirty on the end, and we end up getting a bad picture. So it's like they ain't just thinking like, oh dang, the bore scope ain't doing what it need to do. He comes over and does his one, and the picture is so clear, the light's bright, and you can just visually see what we was trying to see. And I'm like, man, how much you pay for that? I think this man said $80 or less. Mind you, mine was $500 Snap on. He went on Amazon and found that very good one for $80 or less. So you gotta think smart when you buying these tools. You don't always have to go balls to the wall as far as pricing. Haha, Fluff dog. What's going on, Fluff? Yes, Ace Hardware still exists. Yes, it does, man. Yes, it does. Let's see. What up, big dog, Fluffy Mexicanic? My boys in the building, man. I appreciate y'all stepping in, man. Hello, Fluff. Happy Father's Day, my friend. That's what's up, man. Happy Father's Day, Fluff. Let's see. What's good, Lakes? Strong. Happy Father's Day, Bill. Haha. All right. If you want the max feel with the max light, max fix is expensive. So it better to get bigger scanner and just pay for unlock max fix. You pay more up front, but you go no more payments. Toto, you just made me dyslexic reading this shit. Wait, hold on one more time. If you want the max fix with the max light, max fit is expensive. So it's better to get bigger scanner and just pay to unlock max fits. You pay more up front, but okay. So basically you saying either go cheap with a cheaper scan tool from Mac All right. Whoever's still there, boy, that went terrible. Toto,
You.
what up, Toto? Hold on, let me see. All right. I don't see you, Toto. I can't see you. There we go. Toto Tune.
What it?
What up, man? Dang, Toto, you should have stayed on there. You don't make me lose one watcher.
Yeah.
Oh
What you
man,
do? Use up
you
all
was
the Wi-Fi?
no man. So the internet cable thing is behind my desktop, and I mess
Heck yeah.
around with yeah, mess around these big old alligator feet. Don't mess around and oh mess around hit the cable, bro, and
Yeah.
mess the internet. I'm like, bro, I'm in the middle of a live and like people are tuning in. I'm like, yeah, and then it
Yeah.
just messed up. So uh and unfortunately I don't even edit these videos, so it's gonna be a long pause in the middle of this live when somebody watching it like
That's good. Yeah.
oh man, yeah. So Fluff was driving and watching. Dang, okay.
Eyes on the road, hands
Man,
on the wheel.
yep, keep your eyes on the prize, sir. I'm sorry for saying have a good night. Welcome back.
I was like,
Where
oh,
y'all go? Come back. Hey, look. So that actually gives me hope. It must have been somewhere interesting. You was like, wait, get back on. Hey, somebody fix the channel.
I was like, let me try to get in here while Gary fixes stuff.
Look, let me get in here. Yes, guys, we're
We
having
are
technical
experiencing technical
difficulties.
difficulties.
Yeah, just stand by. Oh
Oh
man.
yeah,
Oh man. So what's going on, Toto? What y'all do today for day before Father's Day?
and just chill. Went to the store. I went to a little party, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, yeah. I got any plans for Father's Day?
Tomorrow I'm just gonna like chill with the folks and then probably go hang out with my mom them so she can see me for Father's Day.
Heck yeah, that's what's up.
Uh question. Do y'all have what Call of Duty do y'all be playing?
Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1.
So the new one.
Yeah,
Well, Modern Warfare 1.
they
Oh no,
remade.
that
They remade it. Modern Warfare 2019. They remade it, and then it's Modern Warfare 2.
what's the best Call of Duty one that you like best Call of Duty game that you like, period.
I like
Like best of all.
I like Modern Warfare. I mean, I just got into the Call of Duties with Modern
Yeah.
Warfare 2019. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's my first one I got into because I really didn't play none of the other ones. I
Right.
was busy working on cars, man. I didn't even play video games at all back then. And
Right.
this is the first one and the second one. These are the only twos I already played, but I like the 2019 better.
Oh. I like Modern Warfare 3. They had a survivor mode on there. That shit was so fire.
Is it like zombies?
No. So it's like instead of zombies, you're playing versus like regular like opposite armies or whatever. And it's like as you go up rank, you got like different type of soldiers you're fighting, and then it goes to juggernauts, and
Oh, dang.
man, they
Yeah.
get then it goes to like a couple juggernauts, and then it's attack helicopters and
Oh,
dogs,
damn.
and it's fun though. It's cool, man. It's real cool.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yep. I hear somebody in the background.
Yeah. It's the wife and the baby.
Oh man, where Leanne at? Why she ain't popping
She
this live and be like,
she running back and forth playing with toys.
I think I just seen her.
Yeah.
Oh man, okay.
But yeah, I was
Yeah.
looking into the little TPMS scanners on Macco. They got one for like 600, and then another one for like I think almost 2 grand. But supposedly it could program any sensor besides Altel. Altel's the only ones that can program Altel is Altel scanners. But other than that, it could program any other TPMS. I was like, man, that's pretty nice.
So let me ask you this, Toto. So you gonna be programming people's TPMS sensors as side work?
Yeah, like I could stock up on them and be like, oh, you need a TPMS? I got you. I got it right here. Throw it in, program it, charge you whatever.
How you gonna throw it in on the side?
I'm building up tools for when like I open my own shop up. So I might as well.
Okay.
I'm trying to invest in all those tools. So when I do find a spot, by the way, that one spot by my house, they just put
Mm.
the for sale sign up with the phone number
Whoa, for sale or for lease?
for sale.
I wonder how much they want for it.
I'm gonna get the number. I'll call and see.
They trying to like completely sell it, so they done trying to rent it or whatever. They like, nah, y'all
They
can have it.
they must have been trying to use it for something else than automotive, and they're like, oh no, this ain't it. Let's sell it.
Yeah, that's a nice size shop, man. But like I said, me starting out, I would give me a little small, little 2 base shop or something like that.
Mhm.
Fluff, dope. Oh boy, audio is look, audio is superb, my guy. look, I took the cheat code from Toto Tune. I got them Turtle Beach
Those
guys
my
on. Let me see.
headsets.
Oh, I got your headset, boy. I got your headset, dog.
Oh damn.
Oh man.
Heck,
But yo, what do you say? But yo, just got home with dinner. I'll catch up later. All right, bro.
enjoy
All right, Fluff Dog. Peace, brother. We're
later.
gonna have to get on another live soon.
Definitely.
All right. Let's see. Do all sensors attached to the wheel the same way?
For the most
Huh?
part, like how they mount up to the rim, like with Lexus, there's only like two different sizes. There's the TPMS goes through the rim. You got a little washer, and then you got a sleeve, and sometimes it'll be a 10 millimeter or 11 millimeter sleeve, and it tightens down and holds the TPMS to the rim.
So most of y'all TPMS sensors are the same. Cause ours, we got some where you just pull it through, and then others where it's the
Yeah,
sleeve.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then some of them have the little torques or a screwdriver hold bolts
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah. Okay.
It just
That's a,
depends.
yeah. So if you were able to make a move and open your own shop tomorrow, what's your plan? Go
Yeah,
at it. Hold on, no. What's your plan? Look, let me go into more detail. What kind of shop you gonna start with for one, and then would you be looking to hire somebody working there, or would you just try to do everything by yourself for a little while, or like how would you go about it? So I guess the first question is like, what type of shop or what size shop would you open first, and would you start hiring people, or would you just try to slowly work everything out on your own and
I
go from
mean,
there?
already I got my good little customer base already, man. I got people hitting me up like every week, man. So like, literally just need the space to go work on cars. Like,
Okay.
I'll do it for myself for a while. If it blows up later on where it's too much for me, then I'll hire somebody else. But for the beginning, I'll do it most of myself, and I'll probably have the wifey helping me out with the shop and stuff, paperwork and things like that in the office.
How you know she won't help you out with the paper? Nah, I'm
Yeah,
joking. As long as y'all making that money, she like, huh?
yeah,
What?
yeah.
Where's the pen? Hurry up! I did it.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
do a lot of service, like diags. things like that. I mean, anything that make money. Suspension,
What's
brakes.
what what size shop though?
I would prefer like a 3 bay, but anything would work, man. Just starting off, anything will work. And then later on,
Yeah,
you move up.
yeah,
It's like
yeah,
everybody I know that starts off, they blow up and they get big and they make a lot of money.
yeah. Yep.
There's a
Everybody that everybody I
definitely
know that's jumped out there will
yeah,
has blown up so far.
there's definitely a lot of work, a lot of demand for that stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I seen you been putting more videos up now.
I still got like put two more up. I just haven't got to them.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, okay. I was like, I see Toto. Like, what was it? 3.6 thermostat code.
Oh yeah, the Wrangler,
And
man. We
yeah.
sold this Wrangler. Supposedly it's like the owner's friend or something like that, and they keep bringing it back to us. They're like, man, this ain't Dodge, man. What the heck? and, and it always comes to me because they're like, oh, you work for Dodge? Here you go. They give me all the Chrysler vehicles. I'm like, oh man, I'm stuck, married to them forever. but
Oh, see,
but
you're good.
it's, I mean, I have the knowledge on. I mean, shit. If I could do it, I'd do it.
You the crossbreeder. Look, you're a crossbreed. They're like, yes, best of both worlds.
I
Oh
get all the
man,
Jeeps that come through that shop.
man, look, man. We make oh my god, we make so much money off Jeeps, man. It's crazy. And then Jeep owners, they take care of their cars, man. Like they do their maintenance, they do all the repairs they need. Like Jeep owners rock. Like I guess I want to say they're the new age PT Cruiser owners because for some reason people with PT Cruisers bought what they needed, bruh, and bought
Bro,
the service. They took care of them little PT Cruisers, bruh.
last time I worked on a PT Cruiser was at Countryside, man. We had to do the what was it? I had to do a water pump on it. The water pump timing belt, all that. It's pretty straightforward, man. But
All right.
besides that, I had I think it was a Stratus
Mm.
or an interpreter, one of those. It was so old, and they tried to get the key program, and I had to go find the DRB because that thing ain't been touched in forever. Found the DRB. It was in a text toolbox. I'm like, why the heck you got this? I went and got the key code and everything. Went out there, tried to program it, and it wouldn't read. It was like put in the memory card for this vehicle because you had the separate card for like the sprinters, and
Yeah.
apparently you needed one for this one too. And I was like, and I went to parts. I was like, hey, do we have this little memory card for this car? Oh, I don't know nothing about that. What is that? I was like, what? We can't program your key. Sorry.
Oh Lord. I'm glad technology don't came so much farther from then, cause boy.
Mhm.
Well, all right, Toto. I think I'm about to wrap this one up. I hit that hour mark, and then I had my technical difficulties, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Crap." Yeah, but all right, so let's try to get it together because I be slipping. It be on me, but next week,
Next week,
Friday,
Friday.
9, we getting on here. We doing
That
it.
works.
You
Uh,
gonna bring your buddy back, sleepy Robert.
yeah, he's been excited to get back on.
All
He
right,
was like,
we
he was like,
please.
yeah, let me know when y'all gonna do it live again, man. I could set up my camera for like my palm trees in the back with my swimming pool in my backyard and this and that. I was like, all
Oh,
right, let's
what?
do it.
Hey, he happy. He's like, yes. Look, I can't tell you this is fun. Just getting on here and just talking mess, like and like chatting it up with people is fun. So,
Oh yeah,
um, let him know, and then that'll be our topic. Our topic will be basically, I'm gonna ask him some uh real top notch questions about Lexus, and we'll see.
yeah.
We'll see what he got to
Put a
say, and
put a
then you you can chime in too. What'd you say?
Put him to the test.
Well, I'm putting say I'm like now look. Are you a Lexus master technician or are you a Honda technician? Or are you that other brand or whatever in
I
that
think
other
he worked at
brand? Because
Nissan.
apparently should be because apparently he be jumping. And I'll be like, what brand are you good at? Which one? All of them? None of
He
them?
said he almost hit like a master or whatever in Honda in the little bit of time he was there. I was like,
He
damn.
said Honda and Nissan. I was
Yeah,
like, dang,
yeah.
golly.
He's got
It
his
must be
toolbox. He's got all the AC patches, all the Toyota patches and plaques and medals. I was like, oh damn, trying to get like you.
heavily decorated then. All
Uh-huh.
right. All right, Bill, my boy. Happy birthday next Friday.
Birthday
Hopefully
special.
jump on that live so I can shout you out and say happy birthday to you. And if not, man, enjoy your birthday. Happy birthday. And I think that's a wrap. Gemini Automotive out.
I see y'all later.
I bet.